we must first understand what a National Occupational Standard is and how they are made. Occupational standards, or industry-based competencies, are sector-driven benchmarks. They describe what a person in a specific occupation needs to know and needs to be able to do in order to be considered capable of doing a job. Being capable means that the person has the skills, knowledge, and abilities required to do the job safely and effectively. Next, how are National Occupational Standards made? Good question. Well, to make an occupational standard, we need to hear from the people who actually work in a specific role. Let's use the position of a HACCP coordinator as an example. To make a benchmark for this occupation, first we would need to gather HACCP professionals working in different subsectors from all across Canada. Then we would need to ask them the tough questions like, what tasks, knowledge, and proficiencies are really involved in getting the job done right? Together, the food processing industry defines a true benchmark for the position of a HACCP coordinator by identifying all competencies required, which is further validated by the industry to ensure authenticity. Wow, that sounds like a lot of work. Now that's just one occupation. What about the rest? Raising the standards will use an overarching blueprint to develop occupational standards, or benchmarks, for over 20 functional areas within the food manufacturing industry, all at the same time. Once an occupational standard is formed, it can be used in a number of ways. For the certification of workers, organizational development and change, workforce planning, improved HR practices, learner and labor mobility, career guidance, to assess and accredit curriculum, job role definitions, performance evaluations, training and education, identifying gaps in skills and knowledge, course and curriculum development, succession planning, recognition of prior learning, and more. Essentially, standards provide a foundation from which we can improve and upskill our workforce by creating a level playing field for all. As a leading authority of standards development in the food processing industry, this initiative is designed to keep Canadians ahead of our competition. Now, let's ask ourselves, as an industry, are we meeting the standards? Join the skills movement today.